Hold on to your seats, Chicago Fire fans. What if I told you that one of the original cast members is making a jaw-dropping return? Get ready for a blast from the past as we reveal which beloved character is coming back to ignite the drama in more episodes. You won't believe the shocking twists and turns that await. Stay tuned to find out how this return will change everything for your favorite firefighters. Eamon Walker's openness to return sparks excitement for Chicago Fire's future. Eamon Walker's recent comments about his willingness to reprise his role as Battalion Chief-turned-Deputy Commissioner Wallace Bowden in future episodes of Chicago Fire have reignited fan enthusiasm for the beloved character's continued presence in the One Chicago universe. While his upcoming appearance in Chicago Fire Season 13, Episode 18 was initially planned as a one-off return, Walker's openness to more appearances suggests that Bowden's story is far from over, and that his new position within the CFD could lead to compelling new conflicts and alliances. The impact of Bowden's return in Season 13. Bowden's return in the upcoming episode is set to be a pivotal moment for Firehouse 51. After a firefighter is left behind during a call, the incident triggers an investigation that brings Bowden back into the fold, not as their leader, but as a high-ranking official tasked with assessing the situation. This shift in dynamics will undoubtedly create tension, particularly with his successor, Chief Pascal, who now holds Bowden's former position. Given Bowden's deep loyalty to his team, his return as an authority figure rather than their direct superior adds a fascinating layer of complexity. Will he be forced to make tough decisions that put him at odds with his former crew? Or will he use his new influence to protect them from bureaucratic fallout? This storyline has the potential to explore themes of leadership, loyalty, and the difficult balance between duty and personal connections, all of which have been central to Bowden's character throughout the series. Could Bowden become a recurring character in Season 14? While Chicago Fire has not yet been officially renewed for Season 14, its strong ratings and devoted fan base make it a likely candidate for continuation. If the show does return, Bowden's role as Deputy Commissioner could provide a natural pathway for him to appear in a recurring capacity. His position would allow him to be involved in major CFD decisions, giving the writers opportunities to weave him into key storylines without requiring a full-time return. Walker himself has expressed his love for the show and his character, stating in his Screen Rant interview that he would jump at the chance to return if the opportunity arose. Given his enthusiasm and the show's history of bringing back former cast members in guest roles, such as Jess Spencer's Matt Casey, it's entirely possible that Bowden could become a semi-regular presence moving forward. Potential storylines for Bowden's future. If Bowden does return beyond Season 13, there are several compelling directions his character could take. Conflict with Chief Pascal, Bowden's replacement. Chief Pascal has already been positioned as a more by-the-book leader compared to Bowden's empathetic team-first approach. A power struggle between the two could create intense drama, especially if Pascal's decisions put Firehouse 51 at risk. Political intrigue within the CFD. As Deputy Commissioner, Bowden now operates at a higher level of fire department politics. This could introduce new antagonists, such as corrupt officials or rival commissioners, forcing Bowden to navigate bureaucratic minefields while still protecting his former team. Mentorship for Severide, or Kidd. With Kelly Severide, Taylor Kinney, and Stella Kidd, Miranda Ramayo, both in leadership roles, Bowden could serve as a guiding figure, offering wisdom from his new position. This would allow for emotional, character-driven moments while keeping Bowden connected to the core cast. A crisis that only Bowden can solve. Should Firehouse 51 face a department-wide scandal or a life-threatening disaster, Bowden's return in a multi-episode arc could be justified as he steps in to resolve the crisis, either as an ally or an unexpected adversary. Fan reactions and the legacy of Bowden. Since his departure in Season 12, fans have made it clear that Bowden's presence is sorely missed. His leadership, warmth, and unwavering moral compass made him one of the most respected characters in the One Chicago franchise. Walker's portrayal earned him critical acclaim, and his occasional returns would help maintain the show's emotional core. While Chicago Fire has successfully introduced new characters to fill the void left by departing stars, Bowden's legacy is irreplaceable. His returns wouldn't just be fan service. They would serve the narrative by reinforcing the show's themes of family, duty, and resilience.